energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 Seas.
Yo.
I like that. That's different. Like that.
Gang. You know what I mean? What up?
How's everything this week? Y'all chilling?
My Spurs winning.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck about those Spurs. It's Broncos we talking about, sir.
Nah, bro. I ain't talking about them
How
no
the
more.
Broncos doing?
Broncos ain't doing that good. They had a big fight, but they lost, so we out of the playoffs. It don't matter.
I mean, I guess so. After that interception he threw, I guess he was like, man, fuck this shit, yo. I'm still Russ, yo. Because it was after that pick when everything turned around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mahomes do 3 of them.
Russ, he put up a fight. I like that. He ain't go out like no sucker. He had a lot of energy in this game. I said, where the hell was this all season? This is what we were looking for. Know what I'm saying? We should be 10-3 something. Man.
10-3.
All right.
10-3.
I feel you paid, Derek. All right, so let's get into this bullshit that we got going on today, right?
Let's do it.
Because y'all ignored my shit the other day, too. So I don't like it, so we're going to do it live on television so you can't ignore it. One gotta go.
One gotta go?
Based on the 2020 season alone, one gotta go.
Oh, A.J. Brown. Because why would you replace a top 3, top 5 corner?
A.J. Brown is the reason that they've been blowing some of these fucking teams out.
Yeah.
Okay, get rid of the quarterback.
You still got to defend the ball. So who's likely to go is probably going to be
the coach.
Yeah, but you never know. Maybe the coach is the reason why they're gelling like this.
Maybe. I mean, listen.
Let me ask the question. Why do we keep talking about the Eagles? So that's all
It was a great question, yo. It was a great question, yo.
Why we not asking other questions? Like, why we not ask some more realistic questions? Like, did y'all sign another quarterback because y'all on your 3rd string quarterback right now?
Who?
Who would be you, motherfucker?
No, hold on. You almost made me get out of character. Huntley is good. The motherfucker, don't worry about us.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick one. Because you can't skip this shit on live TV.
I'm skipping it. What you talking about?
Honestly, I'm comfortable with Anthony Brown, man. Didn't Anthony, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Anthony Brown beat Ohio State last year? When he was with Oregon? It was early on in the year. Huh?
Where the fuck is Anthony Brown at?
You was talking about my Ravens, so I'm letting you know who my 3rd string quarterback is. Anthony Brown.
Right, I got that, but if something happened to him, who you got for backup is what I was saying.
We got Mark Andrews.
Hey, that's what I be talking about. He did serious too. He said that without even blinking.
I'm dead ass that he is the backup.
All right, so let's jump into something a little more detailed. 22 all-bus team. Now, Derek, no shot at you, but I'm going to nominate Kyler Murray.
Get the fuck out of here. It's Russell Wilson. You gonna nominate
it's Kyler, yo. This motherfucker ain't did shit. Go play Call of Duty and shit.
It's Russell. It's Russell Wilson.
It's Russell Wilson. Thank you,
Matt Ryan. Fucking Mariota.
No, it's Russell Wilson.
Who has the better numbers out of Mariota, Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson, and Kyler Murray?
Oh, Mariota got the worst numbers. I can tell you that. But he got more wins. He got more wins than both of y'all.
He got 4 wins.
No, I think they got 5 wins.
BJ Mitchell said Kyler Murray's the captain. Fuck that post, man.
I think they got 5. No, he said he the captain of the all-bus team.
Oh.
Who was a running back bust this year?
Melvin Gordon. That's why he's not on the team no more.
I think we should just name this shit all Broncos. I think that's what we should
Yep,
do.
pretty much.
I'm not gonna say Melvin Gordon. I'm gonna say what running back had a lot of hype and didn't live up to it? Fantasy. Oh, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor.
But Dane Johnson Taylor, ain't his numbers pretty good?
His team stink, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, his numbers. I'm talking about individually. His numbers are good though.
He's number 10 overall in the league for rushing.
That's not that bad.
You just saying that because you'll take that over there with the Broncos.
You damn right.
So, Jonathan Taylor.
No,
James Robinson.
No.
Gus the Bus.
I'm gonna go with the guy who got. I think did he get released? Or was he still there? Cam Akers. Because we had high expectations for Cam Akers.
I don't know about that one. He wasn't stinking last year, and he's stinking up this year too. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you're right. You know what, Kilo? I agree with that. Cam Akers.
I don't know about that one. He wasn't supposed to have a good season this year.
So Cam Akers go to quarterback. I mean, a running back 1.
I'm going Melvin Gordon.
I'm not gonna say something.
I don't remember no hype from Melvin Gordon.
For Melvin Gordon.
He had shot after shot after shot, and every time he played.
Time out. You don't even like Melvin Gordon.
But he's a bust.
No, but
can we go Kareem Hunt?
Why would we go Kareem Hunt? He's a beast.
At what? Have you looked at that?
So you saying his numbers don't add? Is he functioning?
Marcus Mariota got more rushing yards than Kareem Hunt.
It's Kareem Hunt.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a great comment. Hey, that is.
Kareem Hunt.
Eddie Lacy not playing no more. It's 2022. You gotta check the year, Josh. Check the year, baby.
Right.
Josh Bailey, baby. What's up, dog?
I'm going Cam Akers, and I'm going Kareem Hunt.
I don't think Kareem Hunt.
Jonathan.
Doing nothing, bro.
What is his name?
He's not doing nothing. He got 2 touchdowns for the year. That's it.
Yeah, but he behind Chubb.
So,
what about Leonard Fournette? I'm fucking with AB now.
That's a good one, though.
Leonard Fournette trash too. Leonard Fournette is trash.
All right, so let's jump to wide receiver.
I guess tight end. Okay. Wide receiver. What wide receiver? Yeah, we can say Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, we can say Jerry Jeudy. No, we can't say Juju. Juju was about to pass my expectations. So
Marquise Brown. I don't care if he hurt. I don't care. No, I'm gonna say I don't know. It's tough, yo, because
Mike Evans.
Like Matt.
Mike Evans torched that motherfucker last weekend.
How many touchdowns he got?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck? How many you gotta have?
The whole team's struggling right now. You can't.
You got the GOAT.
Huh?
You got the GOAT. You got the GOAT.
Listen, even players fuck up, partner.
So why would Jerry Jeudy get it? Jeudy had 3 touchdowns on game last week.
Sir, I ain't even say Jerry Jeudy, sir.
What about Adam Thielen?
I don't know.
Sammy Watkins.
He don't exist since JJ took over.
Allen
Oh
Robinson.
no, you know what? Michael Thomas.
He just got back up.
Man, fuck out of here.
Michael Thomas. Yes. Yeah, please put him in.
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks ain't doing anything either. So yeah.
Hey, he on the shitty. Robert Woods.
Man, but be for real, yo, did we really have any high expectations?
Allen Robinson. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Throw Chase Claypool up there. Trash. Trash. Put him up there.
All right, I go Allen Robinson, Chase Claypool, and Jared
Michael
Jeudy.
Thomas. Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. All right, let's go to tight end. What tight end has been most disappointing?
Mark Andrews.
No, I probably.
It's kind of tough, yo.
What's the boy from the Raiders? I can't think of nobody's name right now.
Waller got hurt, didn't he? Waller got hurt.
Go ahead, Dennis.
That's disappointing. I don't always hurt. No. What's another tight end?
Because
no, Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki.
No, Mike Gesicki. I don't know. The crazy part, I don't see him at all.
Mike Gesicki.
He's not even the top 100.
Mike, some games he don't even get the fucking ball.
Yeah, but is that his fault though?
That's crazy.
With that wide open offense, man, he should be getting the ball a lot more. That offense is wide open.
All right, so who we going with for defense?
Well, defense of what?
The most decent.
You talking about overall defense?
Overall defense.
You know what I'm gonna say?
The fucking Ravens.
The Raiders.
Ravens. Fuck the Raiders. Ravens.
The Raiders.
Got all this fucking talent.
The Raiders.
Well, they gonna get rid of what you call them after this year.
Who?
Who your top corner that keep getting burnt?
Shit, pick one. Depends on what game it is.
Top of Marcus Peters?
Peters though. He keep getting burnt and then calling for
not
flag.
Peters. Who's the other one name?
Humphrey.
Yeah, Humphrey gotta go. He get paid $21 million.
Humphrey ain't going no fucking way. Humphrey just
got
like 3 years left.
Can we say Miami? Because Miami defense was that last year.
They good this year.
Shit.
That's a good defense this year. What are you watching? Kilo,
Yo,
my AB voice. Kilo, look at me. Kilo, look at me. And my AB voice. Are you watching these games, beloved?
Yo, are you watching these games?
Are you watching these games, beloved?
Bro, what are you saying for Miami defense that they that?
Miami defense has been doing pretty good this year. They had 2 bad games in December. They haven't been playing good in December, but they've been doing pretty good this year.
Well, the top 5 defenses is what? Denver, Dallas.
So what? No, Denver's not top 5, but
what top 5?
Denver's not top 5. Denver's top 5. They're not top 5. They're not top 5, bro. They're not top 5.
They're top 5.
They're not top 5.
They're top 5. Look it up. They're top 5. We have a league right about that. They're top 5.
Listen, bro. Honestly, bro.
Denver
is
the 2 games right that people scored at 30 was the Chiefs game and the Raiders game. Outside of that, everybody else scored under 20.
Defense, I still nominate the fucking Ravens.
Yo, Denver is number 7 overall, bro.
All right, because of the last game. Okay. But we were top 5.
So what about so what we putting for a flex? A flex option? Flex. Can it be a QB flex?
So what happened with James Robinson, yo?
Oh, did we really? Honestly, yo, did we really have expectations for James Robinson?
Hell no.
I didn't.
No. Where the fuck did we let our expectations for James Robinson go?
When they signed up, when they had that last coach, and that last coach said he was going to get ATN, and he wasn't going to play James Robinson.
But that wasn't his fault.
Urban Myers. Urban Myers is his name.
Can we put a quarterback right here?
That's what just said.
Jameis Winston.
Yes.
No, you can't say that. He ain't even fucking play.
Jameis Winston. He's been healthy for a fucking month and ain't been in the game. And they ain't been doing better.
Flacco's been healthy. And they ain't been him in the
No,
game.
No, sir. No. Expectations was there for Jameis Winston. They had a whole podcast of us. Man, if you was our quarterback all year, man, we'd won a lot more games, man, with you, Jameis.
Then
fuck out of here. Jameis Winston.
Then I'd rather go with a starter. Then I'd rather go with a starter.
Andy Dalton.
No, Justin Fields.
Him too.
Justin Fields.
Yes.
What's wrong with
Sit your white ass down.
Justin Fields. Yes.
Justin Fields and balling.
At what?
Kilo.
He ain't got no
Kilo. Look at me, Kilo. Look at me. And my AB voice. Are you watching these games, beloved?
Well, that's the case. Yeah. What's his name? Zach Wilson.
He's still
Zach Wilson. I'll say that. Zach Wilson. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
He averaged 158 yards passing.
Yo, dog, who you throwing it to? You just said Claypool was ass. Who the fuck he got to throw it to?
He still got more. He still got
tell me,
now.
you know what? All right, Kilo, I'm wrong. Tell me his other receivers, Kilo. Name them.
Hey, so he got. Nah, he ain't got no motherfucking receivers, bro. He got what's his name?
So who the fuck he gonna throw? He got to run his ass off. He ain't got no offensive line. He ain't got no wide receivers.
My man got Nikhil Harry. He got Cole Kmet.
Nikhil Harry ain't played 5 games.
And he
Yo, you make it. My thing is here, regardless if you saying that, he may not have receivers. So what you saying? The receivers got to get open for him to have extra receivers? What you saying?
For him to get some yards, you talking about this is what you're saying. He only threw for 159 yards. Listen to what you're saying though. He only threw for 159 yards. Who the fuck is he gonna throw it to?
All right, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Do Justin Fields have better wide receivers than the Ravens?
They about even.
The question is that.
All right, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no names on our who we throwing it to, bro?
They about even.
See?
They about even.
But Lamar not averaging 100.
Hold on. Lamar is in like his 5th year. Justin Fields in his 2nd year in the league. Like you was putting a lot on this motherfucker, dog. Like this dude is out there. He's winning games with his feet.
I'm not putting nothing on the dude, bro. I just look at it. You just trade for Chase Claypool. Y'all wind up trading for Nikhil Harry. Why?
Right, and they realized that they wasted draft picks on them 2 motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like maybe I should watch college games. Maybe I should watch them. Like you say, are you watching games? Maybe I should watch these games and try to decipher them.
Don't watch the game. Don't watch the game this week. You playing the Eagles, okay? Don't watch the game this week.
No, I'm gonna watch it. I ain't got nothing to do Sunday. We play Saturday. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, you watch the game. I don't think this is a good game to watch him on. I think you need to go back and watch him, them games during the season. Best available free agent.
Josh Jacobs. That's Jesse Bates, Geno Smith, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady. The great part is
Odell Beckham Jr.
They're projecting a reunion for Tom Brady to go back to the Patriots. I don't know why.
They also said that he going to the 49ers too, but you know how that shit go.
Seattle gonna have somebody. I'm curious to what Seattle gonna do with Geno. He's been playing great this year. I'm curious if they're gonna slap him with some big money or what. I'm curious of what they're gonna do.
They supposed to sign Jared Goff too. I mean, the Lions supposed to sign Jared Goff. But
then you got the Raiders. Do you really want to spend all that money on Josh Jacobs? Josh Jacobs is leading the league in rushing right now. If y'all don't know that, 1,400 yards in the ground. But
I know that.
Do you sign them? It's a couple running backs that are coming out. Do you sign them out? I don't know, man. I look at it as running backs coming down the dust. That's how I look at it. You got Bijan Robinson coming from Texas. Raiders already got a little draft pick. If you want to go that route and not sign Josh Jacobs, maybe Jesse Bates.
Jesse Bates will be in another uniform next season.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna pay him. Cincinnati gotta budget that money to pay Joe Burrow and somehow wind up paying the wide receivers as well.
I think T. Higgins is up to his money soon.
You might as well take Josh Jacobs off there because without him, their offense ain't going as smooth as it is. So he's their second best player.
Who's that? Sam said, "Do you play Geno or acknowledge the defense?"
That's
you mean pay?
BJ Mitchell.
Are you saying do you pay Geno or acknowledge the defense? Or
Geno's the reason why they're winning. Geno's the reason why they're winning.
All right, we'll talk. We'll have a sidebar after this. Me and you.
The reason why they're winning.
I'm just trying to figure out why. I understand you got something against Ohio State quarterbacks, but this one has.
I do want the guy to be successful, but it's just like we're gonna act like they didn't make some trades and but
that ain't got nothing to do with him.
But hear me out, bro. Listen. You don't watch the Chicago game. I don't watch the Chicago game. Are you
Sir,
really
I watch
analyzing?
Chicago play, sir. I
So
got
what
Justin
are you
Fields on my
saying?
fucking fantasy. I gotta watch
So
this guy.
so what are you saying when you actually doing a full analysis? Are we factoring anything from the offensive line? What are we doing for the running game? What
Hold
about the
on.
play calling?
Kilo,
Come on.
can I answer some of these questions? Because you give me a lot. I gotta
Just
answer
saying,
that. You give me a lot. I'm listening. I'm getting
y'all
older,
saying
sir.
that
I'm
you
getting older.
have
I'm gonna be able to answer these questions one at a time.
You need to have a bunch of stars.
Let's start off with the bullshit. All right, let's start off. They got a new GM and a new head coach. That's already a negative off the bat for a second-year quarterback. They didn't upgrade the offensive line. They tried to pitch backwards. It's going a little bit good, but it's not really helping him. All right. The wide receivers they got, they catch occasionally, but they ain't no fucking third down for sure gonna grab the ball. They ain't them guys. What's the best thing that's been going is for the running game and him running with his feet. And Cole Kmet is his best receiver.
Yeah.
That's been the best thing that's been going for him. If you watch these games and you watch him play, once they shut down him running and he has to throw the ball to these receivers and they drop it, you'll see that. Not to mention they got rid of the two best players on his defense, so they can't even hold up their end of the bargain, so at least he can get the ball back and try to make something happen. He all shit out of luck here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta
but he's not playing bad. Like, this is the first time you can honestly say, Chicago has a QB1. Chicago has drafted them a QB1. You can honestly say that. No need to go look in the draft. Chicago has drafted a QB1. Justin Fields has broke the curse of Ohio State quarterbacks.
Right.
Go ahead, B.
I don't got nothing against Justin Fields. I don't want you to get to thinking that. I just don't like the situation he in. And we can't just say
none of us like the situation he in.
Still, so we just wouldn't know the fact about coaching. He's really not in the best situation, but we can't just say, okay, they just traded for two wide receivers and they still garbage.
Hey, let me explain.
What's play calling, bro?
Let me explain something to you, right? I'm gonna explain something to you right here, Kilo. I'm explaining to you. If Justin Fields played for the Giants will have 3 more wins than they got right now. With those shitty wide receivers.
I'll probably say 1.
3 more wins with those shitty wide receivers they got.
I'll probably say 1.
You say 1?
Yeah, they'd probably be like 8-4 instead of 7-5-1.
Mm-hmm. I ain't got to listen. Trust me, I got nothing against. I just don't like the situation. I've been told
you have something.
And not set up for success, bro.
You do. 49 to like 27 or whatever the last score was when they played Clemson. You have that against him. 6 touchdown passes that he threw. You have that.
Why we bringing up the past though, bro? Listen, come on, we talking present. Don't remind me of that. Don't remind me that I had heartache that day, bro.
Kilo, you have to let it go. It happened.
That motherfucker lit us up.
You gotta let it go.
Run it back.
Hey, you know what, Kilo? You know what, Kilo? And I was sitting here and I was thinking about this today, and I'm not 100% sure because I can't really. I need to go back and do some research. But being the fact that B Da Analyst is here, maybe he can help me out. Can we say that Justin Fields is a more polished Terrell Pryor?
Yes, way more polished. Okay, so what I will say is this. Justin Fields can play. I think right now, I'm sure the Jets wish that they could draft over because they probably would be better too, considering the young weapons that they have. They went and got a solid tight end in Conklin, and they have a damn good defense. And they lost maybe 3 games this year because of poor quarterback play. I think when you put him around a good coach in a good situation, like any other young player, they're gonna, play well in it. In the beginning of the season, they didn't even want to open the playbook. Ever since they said, okay, we're gonna let Justin play, he's been playing. They did try to go get weapons, but it's always he still don't have a true number one. I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe in Chase Claypool like that. I think he's a number two at best. But like I said, he has a solid tight end, a solid run game. They are going to have to get that offensive line, better in the offseason. And they're going to have to get a true number one. I don't know if that's via the draft or not. But you're going to have to go get yourself a true number one receiver to go, to complement. And I think once he has all of that, and then if he's still, throwing in the dirt or whatever, like we've seen, the upside is there. Like I've seen him make plays with his arm. We know what he can do with his feet. We don't even got to talk about the feet part. But what he could do with his arm, it comes with coaching. I don't think Eberflus is the guy. So he's probably going to end up changing coaches again. But I'm sure they're going to give Eberflus one more year. I don't think they're going to one and done him.
No, they ain't gonna want to done him.
Yeah, so next year will be a year two in that system, and we'll see what they do as far as they have the most cap space too in this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
So
I gotta say this though. If I'm the Houston Texans and Chicago won their first overall pick, and maybe give them the third and the fourth for Justin Fields, I'm giving it to him.
I don't even want Justin Fields there. Fuck Houston.
Houston don't got a good situation either. I don't know what the hell you think.
But honestly, playing in Houston, not with that team. I'm just talking about playing in the place Houston. That would be even more dangerous for Fields. Because when you think about it, that's a division that has two domers, and then the other two teams are pretty much like in the South, so the weather never really cold or bad.
Right.
But he played at Ohio State, so playing in Chicago, I think he could do that. But I'm just saying, if you give him a situation where he don't have to really play in the elements too, that'd be crazy.
About it. Texas not a bad team. Didn't they drafted John Mechie, and then you got young defense with Dark Sling leading it.
And I don't think that they have to give up both number one picks to get him. I think they just got to give up that first overall.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like him better with Lovie Smith than I do with whoever.
Yeah, but they really built it from the bottom. So now you're about to take him away from the little bit of weapons that he do have to now no weapons. Again.
Yes.
Well, he got Brandon Cooks.
Cook's one out.
It's a real young team, though.
I didn't expect him to be there long term. You know what I mean?
No.
Nico Collins, that's what you're going to rock with?
Nico
Collins and Michi.
Mechie is battling cancer, man. He ain't going to play for a while.
Mechie, my bad.
Y'all forgot. Mechie is not out because he injured. He has cancer.
All right, Dirk.
Only other place I can see him going is Detroit. Only other place I'll be safe from him going.
All right, so let's talk roughing the passer, right?
Oh shit! Did you touch me? Did you just touch me? Because that's a flag.
Is that right?
That's not roughing the passer. That's not roughing the passer.
I don't know. I think it should be.
If you want to call it because he went low, but it's still like a clean tackle.
No, he didn't go low. He went perfect. He went perfect spot. He went for the stomach.
Through his ass.
Right. He went for the stomach. But what I'm looking at more so is how he landed. Yeah, how he landed.
Down.
But he didn't really land on top of him, so they're not going to call it. Now, if he would have landed on top of him, I could see that being called. Not that it should be called, but I could see it being called.
Listen, I'm seeing a lot of plays missed because of roughing the passer calls. Like guys just don't know how to hit or tackle or do anything to these quarterbacks anymore because of these egregious calls, man. Like Drives gotta
Call
be
me
tough.
crazy. That was clean to me. The ball was still. The ball just left his hands, and he didn't drive him.
Is that right? That's he didn't go down with him. If he would have went down with him, it was automatic.
And the ball was in his hand.
My bad. It was very clean. Midsection, shoulder led.
Yeah.
He just got blasted.
Yeah. That's it.
And he's getting hit as he's thrown. It's not after the play, anything. It's like, I mean, I thought it was football, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That offense attack would be better.
that's a clean hit.
All right, what's the next one?
The ball was just left his hand when he got hit.
Ball just
All
like
right, Derek.
that.
Derek, you ready?
Yeah. All right. So the first question is either the 2007 Spurs or the 2004 Pistons. Who would fit better in today's game? Who would flourish more?
I mean,
in today's game.
Spurs, man.
Talk. I would probably have. I probably would have to go Detroit. But they both defensive-oriented teams. They both defensive-oriented teams, which a lot of teams in today's NBA don't play. Because not the Spurs, because Detroit has so much more balance scoring-wise, I would say them. The Spurs was pretty much Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker.
I mean, they started this shit like that. One big man and a bunch of shooters.
Sean, you sure you need a Yeah, so I think that it'd be the 2007 Spurs. You had Michael Finley, and then you had Robert Horry, and those guys either are spacers or good shooters themselves. So we had better ball movement, and even though 2004 Pistons are good, they lost to that 05 team that next year.
Robert Horry.
I'm going with 07.
Listen, even though I'm not a basketball game. No, I'm not a basketball type person. But I look at today's what these centers and these power forwards playing in the perimeter. That's the only thing I'm looking at. It is them taking Ben Wallace and Sheed out of the paint. I don't know.
Well, no, she could play out of the paint. Ben Wallace, right. I don't know.
Ben Wallace couldn't, but Sheed could.
Yeah, she could, but Ben Wallace could.
She was gonna be fouling like
Ben Wallace. Honestly, Ben Wallace is sort of like what's the boy that's in Minnesota right now?
Who? Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
Kobe. He just wasn't 7 feet.
Yeah. That's his play style. Now, what's the one at the bottom? What's the question at the bottom?
Of course. Who would win in the 7-game series? The '96 Bulls or the 2016 Warriors?
96 Bulls.
I think I did this one. The Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls.
Why? Yeah, wow. I mean, I'm just a question. Why?
I don't think the Spurs got enough defense. I don't think Golden State got enough defense.
Yeah, I'm about to say who.
You put Klay Thompson.
I thought it'd been an overkill if I'd have put 2017. They had Durant.
You putting Klay Thompson on Michael Jordan?
Yeah, who played on Jordan?
Now Kevin Durant on Scottie Pippen is good, but Klay Thompson on Michael Jordan, that ain't gonna work. He cooking him for 50.
I mean, nobody on Michael Jordan was gonna work, but you only can try.
Whoever playing did it.
Don't sleep on Ron Harper.
Ron Harper was nice.
Don't sleep on him.
Draymond will get ejected from the game if you got to play.
Draymond and Dennis Rodman? Oh, man.
Dennis Rodman going to frustrate the hell out of him.
Dennis Rodman got that.
Draymond and Dennis Rodman?
Yeah. Dennis Rodman got that.
Dennis Rodman going to fill on his butt.
You go 2 hours late.
All right, so we had a few incidents over the weekend, right?
Oh, Lord.
Some of them didn't add up. Some of them, shit. don't even have it on anything. Always some shit. All right.
No, he probably can't, but they probably put Mike on Steph Curry.
Fuck it.
They probably switch out with him and Mike.
When you had to stop at
BJ?
35.
That's what you
That's
do.
the point.
What you say?
Hey, this was part of my Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
This was well, yeah, it was definitely my bad. I did get it. I already had it on the shit for the shit, but
That's all right. Let's talk about it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
At 45, when you had to stop at 35.
That's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something, I did what I did.
You're jealous. Right?
I did what I fame.
Oh.
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what? He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
See what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put your
shot.
glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just so. You know what? It's beneath your
you would
dignity.
disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever played your game, and it's by
Have at
far.
it. Have at it.
Okay,
Take off, bro.
I'm going to have at it because I'm going to have at you.
Now, I'm going to say this right here.
I'm gonna have that.
There's points in time when you see people actually lose their character and you notice, oh yeah, you just fucked up. At that point in time, I looked at it and I said, yo, he lost his character. I knew, we talking about Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless just lost his character and I knew he fucked up when he said, oh, you started it. He started going kindergarten and shit. Oh no, you started it. And I always defend he started stuttering and shit. I was like, oh, you a little scared, boy. You a little scared. You know, you just fucked up. What you wanted to know was what's going to really happen. I kind of predicted this when I said this, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if in a year you see Shannon Sharp on a new project. He'll still be doing Undisputed, but you'll see him not only doing Club Shay Shay, but he'll do another project as well. Wouldn't be surprised of him looking at the way to move on from Skip Bayless. That was just straight disrespectful, and Skip Bayless needs to come on air and apologize to him. I don't know if he did it or not yet, because I don't really watch First Take. I mean, Undisputed.
That shit was embarrassing.
Yeah. Anybody else? Now, I heard B say something yesterday.
It was disrespectful, man, on all levels. You know, he does this, and he's contradictory because when Richard Sherman was frying his ass and taking personal shots at him on ESPN, he wanted to stay professional. But now you take a personal shot at somebody that you work with every day, Monday through Friday for 6 years, and you sit here talking about something, you'll always defend Tom Brady. Tom Brady don't even know you.
Right.
You would think that you Shannon developed a relationship, you know what I'm saying, like over the years and stuff, and this, I just didn't get that. And he's like, he's the greatest person to ever play your sport, and that's by far. I'm like, bro, I mean, listen, man, I got so many thoughts about that, but whatever. It's just that was a low blow, and basically Shannon was right to basically. I mean, it's a shame that he had to even go into that bag and say, bro, you act like I'm a bum. I won 3 Super Bowls and I'm a Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Hall of Famer. He's accomplished everything that you want to accomplish as an NFL player as well. He just don't have.
And you know what's crazy? They're both Tom Brady and Shannon are like, you know, low draft picks. Tom Brady was 7th. He was like 6 or 5, I think. He might have been 7th.
Tom Brady was 6th round. Shannon Sharp got drafted in the 7th round.
Right. So ain't like you were like this dude coming out of Michigan. It was the next coming. Oh, we didn't see that. You just was in a good position on a great team, a great coach team. I told y'all he's the most overrated and protected quarterback of all time, but whatever.
You did say that, Derek.
My thing is here, even like why do people you know what, it sounds like LeBron James fans, man. You know, when he play bad, when you call him out, then everybody want to get personal. And I look at it as Tom Brady is playing bad. So we just going to ignore it because we consider him to go. Like, no, everybody have that.
People take personal shots when they start losing arguments.
Like
people start to lose the argument. The definition of them losing an argument is when they start switching it and going personal. That's the definition of you just lost an argument.
Skip don't know how to argue.
Or a debate. You lost a debate.
Even when, I'm trying to change it up a little, but even with B-Hop being arguably, in my opinion, the best boxer out of Philly. But when he got his ass knocked out that damn ring, ain't nobody sit up there getting defending him after he got knocked out.
This is my problem.
Right. Ain't nobody say, "Oh, no, he's still the greatest boxer. He a better boxer." No, come on, dog. Like, I just look at
this
it
is
as
my problem. It's like you can nobody. It's like when you say anything remotely negative about Tom Brady, it comes off as like if you're people automatically consider you to be a hater. Like you can't be objective about it and everything.
But listen, hold up. In the same sense, you can't be objective about Jordan either, because we don't talk about Jordan years in Washington. So 6-0 is still 6-0. But we don't talk about those years in Washington or the years that he lost when he was in Chicago before he started winning championships. But Tom Brady's not perfect. Listen, listen. We beat Brady more times than Brady beat us, and I can hold that. I don't care where you are.
I know different sport.
I don't care. It has a lot to do with everything. I just thought everybody needed to know.
You just did a Skip Bayless. Had nothing to do with that. Exactly. You just did a Skip Bayless. That's why you can relate to him so well.
I not argue. See, Skip should have said was Tom Brady's doing this at 40-something. Ain't no other quarterback did it at my age, at that age.
Yeah, but Tom Brady's playing like shit this year.
And the whole team playing like crap.
No, man, it starts
in
with
a
him,
division week. In a division week.
It's never been the whole team is playing good when he plays well. Everything starts with him. Nobody ever gives the rest of the other team members, the defense. They don't give them credit when they're winning. Everything is predicated.
They didn't start winning until he got there. They didn't start winning until he got there.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
They just all he did was elevate a team that had bad quarterbacks.
That means something. That means something. B. I get it. I get it. They weren't good, but they weren't that good. They weren't good. They were barely mediocre. What was their record before he got there? I'm not arguing what you're saying. I'm just arguing that they weren't good before he got there.
They were 7-9. They were 7-9.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
They were 7-9, and they lost like 3 or 4 games because a guy threw 30 freaking interceptions.
That's excuses. That's not good. That's just. I'm just. Okay. I'm not arguing. I'm not energy to argue.
Listen, anybody, I put it like this: any top tier quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, if he went there, the same shit probably could have happened. I don't know why people elevate and try to give him so much credit for elevating a team and all that shit. That was already elevated. They just have poor quarterbacks.
After our debacle this year, I don't think you can't just guarantee to get in any situation and win. Fortunately for Manning and for Brady, they won. So.
Yeah, but I don't think, okay, this is what I will say. Tom Brady wouldn't have fucking won with Nathaniel Hackett as his coach either.
We know that now. We know that now. In hindsight, we know that now.
Nathaniel Hackett
he said we've been through that.
I can't even argue with you. I can't even argue with you.
No, Derek, come on, man.
Listen, I can't argue with you.
Listen, we knew. We was like, all right, Russ, that's a nice look. But the whole time, my thing was, Nathaniel Hackett, who the fuck is this guy? And can he even coach?
I thought he at least could organize our offense. Listen. I thought at least he could organize our offense to just be good enough to make the playoffs. I wasn't expecting him to be this bad. Your job is to be an offensive coordinator. That's your job as offense. So I'm saying, Lord, you need to do that. But okay.
I mean,
he disrespected Shannon and said all the favor. That's why this is all entertainment. So sometimes when it comes down to that, it's like, man, whatever. You ain't gonna play the sport, so you can't talk.
All right, so let's.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
Oh shit, Dennis! Damn, I forgot. You got another. Damn, I was ready to go to a whole other shit. All right. Damn, what the fuck?
No, get it done. And on the spin and the reverse, the slam by Zion.
Man said, "You don't want me to dunk, better get back and play defense."
Hey man, listen, that's what he said. A lot of people are upset, like, oh, it's an unwritten rule. You know, you shouldn't have did that. It's an unwritten rule and everything. I said, shit. And this is the crazy part about this situation, right? They play. I think this game might have been Friday, if I'm not mistaken. This game might have been Friday. All right, and this happened on Friday. All right, they played them again on Sunday and beat them again. Like there was no. I don't even know what you were sitting there crying about. If you that mad at him, do something. The fuck? That's all you do something. Man, they shouldn't have did that. Man, they knew the game was over. Man, fuck that. You got mad at it. Sunday you play him again. Do something.
This is pro sports, man. I always.
So didn't Lance Stevenson do this a couple years ago?
I don't know.
Lance Stevenson.
He might have.
All I know is Zion trying to get in the dunk contest. That's the only thing I do know. He pulled off the goddamn Vince Carter in game.
I'm just glad he got a nutritionist and staying away from the gumbo, man.
He wanted that gumbo. Is that Stacks? He wanted that gumbo sauce.
Yo,
all right, last one for Fuk
Wrong. Got off this morning.
Fuk Wrong with Phoenix. Can't get the job done.
Wilson intercepted. Jesus is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Play it again. This shit is funny. Russ goes out.
Wilson
throws intercepted.
Intercepted.
And then you stiff on. Damn.
And Gay is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas.
Anyone for a pick six, that got to be the most embarrassing shit ever. You look dead at the man, throw an interception to him, then get stiffed on him because you can't make the fucking tackle. Is that after that play he stopped playing, wasn't it, Derek? Hey, Derek, that was his last play. That was his last fucking play. He said that fucking.
Derek, you are muted, Derek.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
He's 5'11". He's not supposed to make that tackle. He's a quarterback.
No, I ain't trying to hear that no fucking excuse. Fuck out of here. Man, fuck out of here. Then don't go for the tackle. Dan Marino ain't go for the tackle.
Supposed to go for the tackle, but it's not like if he made the play, he made the play. He did what he's supposed to do.
He shouldn't do that fucking pass.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, say that then. Don't just say he got stiffed on. He's a damn quarterback.
He got stiffed on. Fuck out of here, Dan. Where you keep taking up for the fucking Broncos? Fuck out of here. If he was an Eagle and that shit happened, you couldn't wait to say some shit. Fuck out of here. Listen. Fuck out of here. What's wrong with you, Dad?
Listen, last year the Eagles game with Teddy. Hold on, last year the Eagles game with Teddy Bridgewater didn't make the tackle. Yeah, that's a fuck wrong with him. The nigga, he looked right at him. But Russell tried and he got beat. I mean, what you want him to do?
Should have tried to make
the personal one, Dan, because quarterbacks are not taught the fundamental of tackling. So
thank you. Thank you. That's not bad.
You football, you are taught the fundamentals of tackling.
Yeah, this is not his first time playing football. Man. Fuck out of here.
Nah, man.
He should have stuck. That's the case. He should have stuck with baseball. I ain't trying to hear.
That's cool. Hey, Ben, you stepping on my unit. That's cool. I like it. I'm telling you, better save that energy for the playoffs. Oh boy. Say that energy for the playoffs. Cool.
Right. You gonna be in the playoffs? Never made the playoffs?
I know I'm not gonna be in the playoffs. But you say that energy for the playoffs. I'll put my now you gonna make me put all my energy against y'all. I was really trying to focus.
Yo, Dan, you got a lot of people got you on that hit list. So I'm just saying, yo, them Eagles better go.
Let them hitters go then. I don't know, let them go. Hey, Derek, you see this, Derek? You see this shit here, Derek?
Yeah, I need one more. I need one more to tie with us for all time. So it don't matter to me. We got 3. I don't care.
So the Cardinals GM is away from the team for health reasons. They said they're not going to comment any further due to this privacy concern. But the Cardinals GM is away from the team for health concern. All right, so let's talk about.
Can I say something? Before y'all were talking about the Bucks, right? I just wanted to say that the Bucks were 7-9, but they lost like 6 games by like 7 points or less. So basically, they were like Minnesota.
They're still bad. They weren't good. That's the whole point.
No, they weren't bad. They were missing a quarterback. Like I literally looked it up. They lost like 7 games.
What did they do the year before that? What did the Bucks do the year before that?
No, we ain't going by 2 years before. We talking about the year before Brady got there.
They didn't make the playoffs. They were bad.
They weren't bad, bro. They were bad. They were decent. They
did not have a winning record. They did not have a winning record.
You know what? Derek, the year before that, I don't know what happened, but I do know this one thing. Obviously, you got some hate against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's what it is.
No, I got no hate against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They just wasn't. They were not a good football team before Tom Brady got there. When he got there, they won.
Yeah, we know that's how you want to look at it, but that's bullshit.
I mean, without him, do you think they go to the Super Bowl and win it? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Not with James.
Yeah, they probably would do the same.
No, all they needed was a quarterback to not throw 30 interceptions. That's all they needed.
All I'm gonna say is, if Jameis Winston was still there, that's not happening. That's what I'm gonna say, Derek. All right, that's my answer. If Jameis Winston is still there, that shit ain't happening. That's what I'm saying. Jameis Winston has been in that same division his whole career and has not seen the playoffs. Fuck out of here. Fuck wrong with them. I ain't doing nothing.
All right. So let's dissect this.
Favorite team. People said that Jalen Hurts couldn't get it done. He couldn't operate from the pocket. He's not the quarterback of the future. I think he proved all those jigaboos wrong. And when you talk about other teams, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Cowboys, whoever else is out there,
shut your ass up, man. We trying to
this team.
All right, one more time.
Team's favorite team. People said that Jalen Hurts couldn't get it done. He couldn't operate from the pocket. He's not the quarterback of the future. I think he proved all those jigaboos wrong. And when you talk about other teams, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Cowboys, whoever else is out there, they have to show up against this team.
All right, so RG3 got fired for his comments that he said.
He got fired?
Wow.
That's breaking news, dog. I didn't know he got fired.
Not even the worst thing you said.
No, wait. Hold time out. He got fired the other fucking day, didn't he?
No, hold up, dog. That's breaking news. I didn't know he got fired.
See that? Because, I mean, this ain't worse than Rob Parker talking about RG3. Shit.
Oh, he just said
about his girl, about him like a white woman.
Yo, that shit was wild, yo.
Oh no! So it officially didn't fire him. I thought the people were saying that he got himself fired for good comments. That he didn't get fired.
Oh, no, they said that jigaboo was a highly racist term.
Right.
Since when?
But he's black.
Yeah, he's black. Get away with it.
Yeah, you get away with it. Like I can see if a white person would say something like that. No offense, but come on, guys.
He didn't mean to say that. He said he meant to say bugaboo.
What? Jigaboo is what is the real meaning behind jigaboo? I used it when I was little. My mom used it when I was little. Is it an Uncle Tom?
No. I don't know, man.
I ain't getting into all that. That's way past my pay grade. If you watch RG3, you know he fucked up when he pointed to Steve. When he pointed to Steve Young, he said that's when he knew he fucked up. Oh shit, I fucked up. Like when he tapped Steve Young on the side, that's when he knew he fucked up.
Yeah,
but I ain't mad at it.
It's another word for a black person, man. It's not nothing like really crazy.
So he's not fired. So he's not fired.
No, I ain't seen him get fired.
No, he ain't fired.
That's BJ trying to fire the man.
No, he got fired.
It ain't like Rob Parker. That's all I gotta say.
They were saying Parker was self-fired.
Rob Parker still got a job though. He went to Fox and got more money and got a job.
Right.
But what he said, that's not your typical brother. I'm not gonna repeat that, yo. Cause That shit was wild. He caught me off guard.
He referred to RG having a white female friend, and we was like, "Whoa,
No, he's
what you
married to a
doing?"
white woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about then. And then I don't think he's married then. That's crazy.
The crazy part is RG3 was mad that Rob Parker lost his job on it.
Then he went to Fox, and now he over there with the Odd Couple. Him and Chris. What's Chris' name? God dang.
All right. So, is this the best play from this weekend?
Fake it.
Let's
Wilson.
see.
Sorry.
No.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
No.
That's right.
Sorry, Derek.
That's right.
It was Teron Armstead flick to Tyreek Hill.
To see what Andy Reid wants to do with something like that if he calls his plays to the opposite side.
Mahomes, he'll just chuck it ahead, and it's caught. McKinnon
Look at this BS, man.
has that next gear. Touchdown on a full sprint to the end zone.
The Magic Man.
That's like playground shit.
56 yards.
He's not real, yo.
From
He's not
Mahomes.
real. He's made in a lab. I don't. He owns us. We're the Chicago Bears, and he's the Aaron Rodgers and Packers. That's crazy, bro.
He did the same shit Brett Favre used to do. I just don't understand why this shit was so hyped. Like, Brett Favre used to do the same crazy shit.
All he did was make a heads-up play.
Hey, Dan, just because Jalen Hurts is about to be MVP and y'all look up at the Super Bowl, don't mean that you can just talking this.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that about that part. Now, that part I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is this play right here I've seen from Brett Favre. I've seen Brett Favre do
back in the game and beat us last week. Period.
But he also threw 3 interceptions.
That's because our defense is the truth.
Right.
Like,
You saw Pat Surtain.
In all honesty, he ain't been top tier these last couple of weeks.
Yo, where the fuck is the Booger McFarland clip?
Booger McFarland, what Booger say?
Yo, he'd have caught this
Even
shit.
though it
This shit
didn't
would have
count, yo, that was still good, though.
Yo, if he'd have caught this shit, yo.
Okay, now we're showing plays that don't count. All right.
Yo, this shit was nice, yo. You a hater, B.
Like,
B said he wants to see the Booger McFarland shit.
this is what we've come to. This is what we do on. This is what we do on Wild Wait. We show shit that don't count.
The Booger McFarland shit. I ain't see what Booger McFarland said.
What the fuck is that? I don't have that.
Show the 13 interception.
No, we ain't got that.
All you gotta do is just show that shit with Tyreek Hill.
Oh, you know what I do have before we get into June not here, so we can talk about this.
Want to play but as a two-time MVP, he gets bounced around like a piñata a lot, without a lot of love, and he deals with it and handles it pretty well because a lot of other people would blow their top a lot more frequently.
Rarely does he get that upset.
No, you got to protect.
Yeah, the coach turned around. Coach Kerr got one. 2 quarters later, other coach got one.
Referees ain't ain't
about now.
Referees ain't ref.
He said the kid. Oh, so Garrett Wilson said that he asked the ref for a flag after he got hit out of bounds, and the ref said this ain't Ohio State no more.
Yeah, they be cheating, man. That shit ain't funny. That's fucking horrible, man.
Shit out of him, yo.
The integrity of the game is in jeopardy for sure.
Yeah, you're right about that. Now, who was? Man, can I ask you this question?
Andy Reid wants to do with something.
Just fucking. Go ahead, Dennis.
Who was Terrell Pryor's wide receivers when he was at Ohio State?
Ted Ginn.
Yeah,
Ted Ginn. I know for a fact one of them was Ted Ginn.
Terrell Pryor is 2009.
You sure he gave Ted Ginn Jr.?
No,
I'm pretty sure it was one of them was Ted Ginn.
Oh, I think Ted Ginn left before he got there.
Let me see.
Because Ted Ginn played in that bowl game with with Troy Brown.
Oh yeah, Derek.
Yo
on Twitter, right? this play right here. Yo said in 2006, Yo would have been carried out on a stretcher.
On 4th and 7. Hurts lofts it for Smith. It's a touchdown.
What are you supposed to do?
Devontae.
Like as a safety.
What do you do? Terrell Pryor had Devere Posey.
He's supposed to take his fucking head off.
Yeah, but then that
Huh? Oh.
He had Devere Posey and Dane Sonsenbacher. Do y'all remember Dane Sonsenbacher?
No, and then you keep sounding it out like that ain't helping the situation. Let me get that out of
That was the game ball of the week.
That was the defender fault, man. He had his eyes on the ball, didn't kind of place it. He was expecting it to drop in his basket.
Nah, yo, what are you supposed to do? You got to make up your mind. Are you going to play the ball or you play the receiver? You're supposed to fucking knock him. You're supposed to put his dick in the dirt.
Listen,
you want to know who get game ball of the week? You want to know who get game ball of the week?
Devonta Smith would be still looking for his brain if it was me.
You know who gets game ball of the week? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Jared Goff.
Ain't you a Jared Goff hater? I'm surprised you said that.
No, he's a Herbert.
I told Jokers the line.
Herbert. Okay, Herbert.
Different white, boy, and blue.
Lions gonna be a tough out.
Not for us.
Who else besides Jared Goff?
They starting to put shit together.
They damn sure is, and now that wide receiving core is looking deadly.
Hey, Dennis.
Everybody's wide receiver core looks deadly until they run into the Jets, and then it's like, okay.
Oh my god!
For the effort that
Jared Goff.
Can we give it to Russ?
Can I throw my dog out there, Trevor Lawrence?
What about him? What is he doing?
368 passing yards.
Trevor Lawrence did do good this week. He did good this week. I'm hoping he do good again next week. I need that same performance next week, Sunshine.
Yeah, he will. He'll do the same thing. Throw for 170 yards, nigga, because that's all we allow.
No, he threw for 378.
He ain't throwing for no 378 on Dallas. You crazy as hell.
I need you to do the same thing next week, Sunshine.
Yeah, look at you. Come on, man. Concentrate on what y'all need to get done and get it done.
We played in Chicago this week, sir. That's all I'm worried about.
Let's go, Justin Fields. 220 on these sound bits. 220 rushes.
He can have all that rushing. I hope he do get 220 rushing.
Yeah, I hate you, B.
Yeah, I do too, because I got him on my fantasy this week. I
got him on my fantasy too, and it's just sad that he played the Eagles now, and I'm in the playoffs.
Yeah, I need to go to fuck all.
All right.
So what's this, dog? This is
This week 15. 49ers versus Seahawks. Should be an okay game.
Tomorrow. No, that should be over second quarter.
I got the Seahawks winning that. I got the Seahawks winning that game.
I bet you do, because you're Dennis. I bet you do.
Wait a minute. Why I gotta be that? Why I gotta be? I bet you do. What they got to do with anything?
Hey, man. I ain't really been saying shit because I don't like the motherfuckers, but the motherfucking defense fly around. So
I'm glad you finally admitted that you don't like San Fran. That's cool.
Yeah, not liking them don't got nothing to do with my takes though.
Right.
It don't have nothing to do.
But I just only reason I got Seattle winning because I just think that Geno gonna come in and ball out.
I don't know about that. He'll have to show me. He looked like shit the first time.
And it's in Seattle too.
All right, Saturday we got the Colts and Vikings.
I'm taking the Colts, but I know the Vikings gonna win.
Why do we have Saturday games?
Because it's getting closer and closer. Not only that, it's getting closer and closer to playoff time. They do that shit.
Got the Ravens and Browns, Dolphins and Bills.
Ravens. If the Ravens fuck around and lose to the Browns, what's gonna happen?
I need the Bills to win.
We already beat the.
I want the Dolphins to win.
Why do you need? Oh, you need the Bills. Yo, why
for
you
the
begging?
Jets?
I know. Why you begging, man?
All right, we got the Falcons and Saints.
Who's that? I swear to sound like B.
Why you begging, Steph?
It is B.
Sounds like B.
Because he been talking shit to me about these damn Jets the whole time. They just like Giants fans. Remember when y'all was like 7-3 and you was like, yeah, you never pick my guys to win. And I'm like, all right. I mean, I can't pick them.
Oh my
And now here
God.
they are, 7-6.
There you go.
Here's the
All right, so
stumble.
top 3 games from week 15.
I don't know. The fucking DJ?
Dolphins and Bills.
Whoever the Ravens play. How about that?
Sean Watson's not going to
Dolphins
get
and Bills. The return of the tie game.
Time out. Who the fuck cleared J.K. Dobbins?
What you mean?
I swear to God, Ravens, if y'all fuck my man career up, I'm gonna fuck you up. Did you see how he was running through the hole, bro? He limping and shit still.
Yeah, J.K. has been out for like 5 or 6 weeks.
Exactly my point. And he ain't look like he was ready to return either. I mean, he did have a good game, but it was one run where I'm like, yo, this is some. Why is he running like that?
He had 120 yards rushing though.
Yeah, that says a lot about fucking Steelers.
I know you're talking about that. You're talking about that run where he
Yeah, he broke like
right out the middle, but you see that he slowed down while he was running.
Not only did he slow down, it just didn't look good. It looked like he was running gimpy.
Yeah. All right,
I was
so
like, well, who the fuck cleared this guy?
What the fuck? Eagles and Bears?
Desperate ass Ravens.
No.
A blowout.
Giants and Commanders?
That should be a good one.
Bengals and Buccaneers?
Grandmother.
Maybe.
Because Tom Brady definitely got embarrassed last week.
I mean, the Bucks. I care about the Bucks. I'm going to say the Bucks.
If the NFL, anything is possible.
Ain't nobody trying to watch Monday Night Football.
Wow, who played Monday night?
The Rams and Packers.
Oh, there's no playoff implications in that, so yeah.
None of these really it's not really no standout games. It looks like a couple swash games.
The New York Jets. The Jets got to beat Detroit. What up, though?
Like Detroit hot right now. I like them.
We're gonna beat the shit out of Detroit.
You hear that, AB?
Who the quarterback though?
Mike White.
Did you hear that, AB? He said
cleared?
Detroit is hot.
Mike White cleared?
Yeah.
Wake your ass up, baby.
So Mike White is starting, but Zach Wilson is
Zach
back.
Wilson's being the two.
Flacco is being benched.
Booty ass Flacco.
So you know Mariota got benched and he left.
What last game?
I don't know if it was last game. No, because he going on IR now. Did knee surgery. But when the fuck did he get benched?
He got benched this last Wednesday. Don't nobody give a damn.
He fucking left. He was like, all right, cool. You all need me. And just bopped out.
He ain't shit.
Fuck that.
He went to go handle his surgery for his knee.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't nobody give a damn about Mariota.
Sound good.
Mother had him. Motherfucker.
All right, let's jump into June's court.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
Welcome to June school. Come on, Kilo, hit the June shit.
Fucking waiting on this shit.
Oh, shit, my bad.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up? This Junior's court. You know, let's talk basketball. Got Giannis right here. He had 30 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Whoa, my Giants will find a way to beat the Commanders. Y'all should did that last week. Y'all should did that.
Oh, wait a minute.
They should have been that way. My bad, yo. You don't really cover basketball like that, but like Milwaukee beat Golden State at 128. Golden State 111. Jason Tatum had a hell of a game, 4 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 3 points made with an overtime win over top of the shitty Lakers. What we got next?
Uh-oh.
All right, we got Utah over the Pelicans, Jared Vanderbilt had 18 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Damn, that's crazy. 16-14 over the Pelicans. I'm surprised. Got Joel Embiid, trash Embiid, 31 points, 7 rebounds. Got the victory over the Sacramento Kings.
I heard that.
And we got Jalen Green. He had 26 points, 7 boards, 4 assists over the Phoenix Suns. Damn, they 9-18. Sheesh. Trash.
Jalen Green, that's my boy.
Jalen Green.
All right, what's next? What's next, Sam?
The Lakers bench blew another lead.
Yeah.
I think we was talking about this, right?
Yeah, we just talked about it. He said on the interview, he said that they put his team out the playoffs, so he still felt some kind of way about it.
Okay. Next slide, Sam.
That's why he did what he did. He said, you know what I mean? You want me to dunk, go play defense.
I mean, at the end of the day, what's the right thing? What, just hold the ball? You feel bad if they hold the ball?
Fuck that. Fuck that. Make it a rivalry. Fuck that.
There we go.
College basketball. Alabama shocks the number one. No, they won number one. Alabama beats Memphis.
They won number one. I'm going Memphis, 91-88. I think. Let me see something. I think Alabama is ranked. All right, it's the top 25. Purdue.
Alabama beat 2 number one teams this week too.
Purdue number 1, Virginia number 2, UConn number 3, Alabama number 4, Houston at the 5, Tennessee at the 6, Texas at the 7, Kansas at the 8, Arizona at the 9, Arkansas at 10, 11, Baylor, Duke at the 12, Kentucky at 13, Indiana at 14. Is that Georgia? Is that Georgetown? Georgetown at 15. UCLA.
No, that's Gonzaga, ain't it?
Good. No, my bad. Gonzaga. My bad. I apologize, Doc. My bad, Gino Butcher. You should. Gonzaga at the 15, UCLA at the 16, Mississippi State at the 17, Illinois at the 18, Auburn 19, Maryland 20, trash. TCU at the 21, Wisconsin at 22, Ohio State 23, Virginia Tech 24, and Miami 25. The crazy part is the number one been changing damn near every week.
Hey, that's how I go in college basketball.
Yeah. The crazy part, normally you'll have normally this round, it's the Gonzaga been holding the one for the most part, and then you have your North Carolina and your Duke hanging around. All right, next slide, BJ.
That's it for June's Court.
That's it for June's Court.
Yeah, shot right through that shit. So
Respect my man shit.
Give me that. Nope, can't do that.
For more.
Whoa! What's up with the storm? Was that a storm? Which it was in a different intro?
No, that's the same one. You never see the beginning. What the fuck?
Crazy part, I never see the storm. It just gets straight to the music. Get the videos playing it and the music playing.
No, the storm will come first. What the fuck?
All right, so it's missing some words at the top. These my top 5 players for
missing.
The transfer portal. I got at the top left as quarterback Davin Lurie from North Carolina State. 4-star recruit. Right now they got plant visit with Kentucky, Notre Dame, Auburn. Davin Lurie is a guy that can extend plays on his feet. He got good pocket movement, but pass protection is very vital for him. So, in my opinion, I do think Notre Dame would be a better suit. Just with historically, with you see what they actually produce in the NFL, Notre Dame offensive lineman. You got defensive back Fentrell Cypress from Virginia, 3-star recruit. He actually is a track star. He not your in the box kind of corner. You got South Carolina looking at him, and then you have Penn State looking at him, and you have former Clemson quarterback DJ Ukulele, whatever you want to call him. Trash, 5-star recruit. Got Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly might be a solid option for him with his RPO. And it has the open availability at Florida with Anthony Richardson possibly declaring for the draft. This is DJ is a guy that got good deep ball. He has bad ball placement. He relies too much on his arm, and he can't read to save his life. So let's go to the next one. Quarterback Grayson McCall from Coastal Carolina. He was actually a 2-star recruit. He's actually out of the quarterbacks that's in the transfer portal is by far maybe the most polished one. The only issue with Grayson at Coastal Carolina, they run a lot of RPO. They run a lot of RPO. He has a good zip with short passes. His deep ball can be questionable. I think Cincinnati would be a perfect fit for him. That way he can groom himself a lot better into actual traditional style quarterback, even though they still run a little bit of RPO. And my last guy is Devin Harris, defensive back, freshman. I think this will be a steal for Colorado. This is a 5-star recruit. He got he's a very physical corner down in the box. He's fluid in coverage. I think he was dealing with minor injuries, but obviously he wanted to be around a winning atmosphere to actually only play one damn year for Texas A&M. Decided on the transfer portal. There are some speculations that he's talking about, going to Colorado. We'll see how that goes. You got LSU right there on the board. You got Alabama on the board. But the best situation would be Alabama. But if he's going to be a fan, then he can go to Colorado. These are my top 5 guys for the transfer portal. All right. These are the top 5 recruits. These are the top 5 recruits. Number 1 being the quarterback everybody been talking about, Arch Manning, 6'4", 215 from New Orleans, LA. He committed to Texas June 23rd, 2022. But it's still, mind you, note it's not official, but this is just a commit. The signing day is actually February 1st. When he officially signed, and therefore he'll be officially a Texan, a Longhorn. But it's a matter of, right now it's just a commit. Nothing is official just yet. Number 2 is cornerback Kamani. Well, my bad. Let me go back to Arch Manning. I'm only throwing this out there. That's not my comparison. But I'm going to throw out there. They are giving him Joe Barrow comparison. This is from an actual national recruiting analyst. I'm just giving you their perspective. They see a lot of Joe Barrow and Arch Manning. Number 2 is the cornerback Kamani McLean. He is the number 1 cornerback so far on the board. He's 6'2", 185 pounds from Lakeland, Florida. He wound up going to Miami. They are comparing him to Tyreek Woolen, cornerback for Seattle Seahawks. Number three is quarterback Malachi Nelson, 6'5", 195 from Los Alamitos, California. He decided to stay to be a homer, stay at USC as well. USC, they comparison him to Jordan Love. He committed November 30th, 2021. Number 4 is quarterback Nico Lamalive.
Nico!
He is 6'5", 195 yards. 195 yards. He from 195 pounds from down in California. He committed to Tennessee back in March 21, 2022. They are actually comparing him to Justin Herbert. Let's don't get on me, Dennis. Listen, I told you it's from an analyst. I know you don't like Justin Herbert.
You ain't hear me say nothing.
All right. Now the number 1 wide receiver on the board is Zachariah Branch. He's 5'10", 172 yards from Las Vegas, Nevada. He is going to USC. He's going to USC. They are comparing him to Tyreek Hill. He committed to USC December 24th, 2021. These are the top 5 recruits.
Man. Nico!
All right, these
what's up? We bet on this. What's up? We got to bet on this bowl game or what?
Right now, can we wait till we get my segment over? Yeah, there we talk. All right, there we go. All right, so these my top 4 games that kind of just putting out there if you want to look forward to them. You got your All-State Sugar Bowl. My bad, I said All-State. Goodyear. My bad. Good. It's the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. Tulane versus USC. USC favored by 1 point. That is going to be first of the year at 1 o'clock on ESPN. Then you got the Orange Bowl, Tennessee versus Clemson. Clemson is favored by 6.5. That is going to be December 30th at 8 o'clock on ESPN as well. Then you got your All-State Sugar Bowl, Alabama and Kansas State. Kansas State. Alabama, surprisingly, is only favored by 3 points. They play New Year's Eve at 12 p.m. Then you got your Rose Bowl, Utah versus Penn State. And Utah is favored by 2.5, and that's the first of the year at 5 p.m. All these games are actually shown on ESPN.
Oh, that's what's up. All
right, go to the next one, Sam's. All right, now the playoff game. We all looking forward to this. We'll kick off. Most of these games will be New Year's Eve. You got number 4 Ohio State versus number 1 Georgia. That's gonna be a great matchup. Of course, Georgia favored by 7. Then you got and it's gonna be 8 o'clock. But you got the first game would be the Fiesta Bowl between TCU and Michigan, number 4, number 3, number 2, and that's gonna be at 4 o'clock. The winner out of these 2 games will wind up meeting at the national championship at Los Angeles Rams Stadium, Sophie Stadium. That game will be on the 9th at 7:30 p.m. Monday. The crazy part is I wouldn't be surprised they don't set up their half. They probably ladders out for a Big Ten national championship. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. But both of these games will be on ESPN.
Yeah, I'll take Ohio State for the upset.
They got the wide receivers that can match with the corners too, so we'll see how it go. All right, Sam, you go to the next one. All right, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Last week I had to
lose this fucking game too.
He ain't shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, but Ace, I say, I'm gonna go with Green
Baker.
I'm gonna go Monday night, Green Bay. Right now I'm 7-6-1. I ain't been doing good, too well with point spread. But if it was money line, I'd be 12-1. But that's another topic discussion. Packers, I'm going with the Packers -6 over the Rams. $50 to get you $43.48. So when chicken dinner, you can play the money line, but the money line only gonna get you about $16. So it's up to you. If you want, you can play the money line. That'd probably be an easier bet for you, but I'm going with the point spread. And that's it for me.
All right. So my little cousin got an offer for West Virginia State. He got 4 offers. I know one of them is West Virginia. That's the last one he just got.
You said West Virginia State.
I think that's what it said. Hold on, let me go back and make sure. Because he got 4 of them.
West Virginia State's a HBCU.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Sorry.
Obviously, West
Virginia State University.
No, that's said Virginia State.
Yeah, he got one from Virginia State University. He got one from Lock Haven University.
Damn, that's in here, Lock Haven.
He got one from Bethany College University.
Said Bethany.
Bethany. And his first one was from Wheeling University.
A lot of small schools.
Yeah, he ain't going that high.
What sport? Football?
Yeah.
Yeah, they small schools, real small schools.
I'm sorry,
if you want to sign one of them in the transfer, you can do that. But I don't know.
Yeah, that's his 4 he got.
The only good offer that I had from a known school was from Toledo Rockets. And then I got hit by a car. So then, bam.
You should call him now. Tell him you healed.
Nah, I'm good. My knees don't work like how they used to work. I went to Sky Zone and hit a backflip, dog. I felt my brain rattling. The knees was hurting, everything.
This motherfucker said he had a scholarship to Toledo. I got to see this.
First
Bring that
off,
shit with you when I see
no
it.
grown man is supposed to be bouncing that Sky Zone. It's not
I
built
got
for
kids,
your joints,
bro.
sir.
So
No, I'm not saying your joints. It's not good, bro. I promise. Nigga,
I know, yo,
Sky
that
Zone with
shit.
my kids.
Everything
hurts, yo.
What's up, OG?
I ain't doing that shit. Listen, after that one time, I said, nah, I'm good.
And my ankles, my fucking knees, my hips, bro. I was like, nah.
I ain't doing that shit. I learned my lesson, dog. I said,
I thought it was like, y'all can bounce all y'all want. I'm chilling over here.
But no, I don't have that paper though, man. I ain't gonna make no shit up like that. But I had about 3 offers too. That's back when I was in junior varsity. I got hit by a car, so I couldn't play my varsity year. I got offers when I was in JV, surprisingly. It was from 3 small schools, and then Toledo was the 4th school.
Shit. OG in the house, what's going on, baby? All right, BJ, man.
So
what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all need another quarterback, man. Come on, let's talk about it. Y'all gonna go get Cam Newton?
He said, "What's the Jets fan name?"
Jay talking shitty at Buffalo fan.
I'm about to ask you. I'm gonna ask y'all, right? How do y'all feel? Like, I mean, I don't think we really talked about how y'all really feel about that. Deion Sanders going to Colorado. How do y'all feel?
He wasn't here last week.
You want me to start?
About it. Hey, go ahead, Stacks. Go ahead.
You want me to start? Because I was just having this argument with a friend of mine. She was like kind of like he sold out, and I'm like, he didn't. We all knew what the stepping stone was. Like we all knew. Like, you knew he wasn't going to stay there for long. There's not enough money out. First of all, it's Deion Sanders we're talking about. You really think that Jackson State can allocate the type of money that Deion Sanders deserves? Absolutely not. He doesn't. They don't. So, and plus, him going to Colorado gives him more money and more leeway to help these smaller HBCU schools too, because he could choose to play them in those little first week of the season, like week 0 games and shit like that, and get them $1 million, $2 million every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know Deion wants to be Nick Saban to prove his point. And his point is valid. If it wasn't for the linemen, Alabama wouldn't really be shit. If it wasn't for the defensive linemen, those big guys in front, Alabama wouldn't be shit compared to any other school.
But the crazy part is nobody really want to talk about what was going on in Jackson State. So even though he had that mindset to go forward, it was just he didn't have the support at Jackson State like he needed.
He also said that he's bringing students from Jackson State.
Yeah. They said the school was stealing the money.
Yeah, and Deion was kicking out his pocket.
They was stealing the money. All he wanted was the money to be broken down fairly at Jackson State, but they was robbing him.
Yeah,
and a lot like OG saying that he all about the money, and OG's my guy, but on this situation, OG, I can't say that he all about the money.
First game, he gets his jewelry stolen. Like, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think last game they stole. I must say stole Wilder, all that shit. Like, come on, bro.
Broken his car. Like, just come on, man.
Yeah, now that I understand. He got that stuff back, but I mean, he still got robbed. But he got his stuff back. But the fact that after you sell 30,000 tickets, I get a percentage of it. and I packed the motherfucking stadium out 60,000 every fucking game, and you give me a sheet saying we only sold 28,000 tickets just so you don't pay me, that's some fucked up shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody will look at Deion for the blame, but nobody will never say nothing to the president that's doing the dumb shit.
Plus, on top of that, another thing never put into consideration. Another thing, just kind of staying on topic, but y'all. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember, but you know, USC and UCLA leaving in 2024.
Yeah, I know that. Here's the crazy thing that I was saying. Right, I looked at the schedule. You know what I mean, from this season, I seen that Colorado only won one game, and I looked at it and I said, "Yo, Deion can change this joint. He might get 8 wins."
Yeah,
he might get 8 wins.
I'm not setting too much of a high expectation right away. It's just they don't have good recruits. It's only gonna go by what they have and whoever in the transfer portal.
Bro, that transfer portal is going to be retarded. It's going to be like they're going to be like the 1990s New York Yankees when it comes to fucking transfer portal. They're going to get everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
He about to get Travis about to come.
Transferring over there.
They already.
That transfer portal, they're gonna make a rule because of what's about to happen in this transfer portal this year. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know it's leading towards that way.
Yo, the amount of people that are going to come to Colorado is going to be retarded. It's not even going to be. It's not.
You just put that corner up there, and I was like, damn. He already thinking about going up there? Damn.
Yo, they say they already got 200 phone calls the first day from current students at D1 schools all over the country. 200? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how this go because you got a lot of you got some people, a lot of people in the transfer pool who already talking about going that way. So we'll see.
I think he needs to load up on offensive lineman and defensive lineman.
Also, we ain't mentioned rest in peace to Mike Leach, former Mississippi State cornerback. It's a cornerback coach. Passed away a couple days ago with a heart condition. Didn't nobody see it.
And he had a hell of a coaching tree as well. My coach is actually from his coaching tree.
So, yeah, they about to get a lot of me out. Yeah, they gonna D-block that. Stacks Harvard know that they're gonna D-block the shit out that transfer portal. They're gonna come out with something. It's all about control. If they gonna leave all them kids to put that in their hands, they gonna find a way to kind of control that. It's gonna be some kind of stipulation to it. Watch.
But they can't do it this year. So then I'm gonna load up this year, and then everything else is just gonna be playing recruitment. But by then it's already gonna be too late. It's gonna be Colorado's already a place where everybody want to play.
Deion not staying in Colorado, OG. He gonna be there for a couple years. Then he gonna go to ATL. ATL gonna end up giving him a deal because Colorado paying him $5 million. ATL is gonna end up paying him between $8 to $10 million, and he's gonna be able to draft his son to Atlanta.
Call me crazy, right? Do you think that when it come down to, let's say, coaching, right? Do you think that because some offensive coordinators never been head coaches? Do you think that some coordinators should be a head coach of a college team before they can actually be considered an NFL head coach? Do you think they should go that route, or just because
the crazy thing is the money's the same. The money is the same.
But I'm looking at his experience as a head coach. Like you got inexperienced people like Nathaniel Hackett for Denver,
right?
You got
that's because you know why? It's the way that they're interviewing. That's what it is. They have to have a better interviewing system. You need to find out when you interview somebody if those guys are leaders of men. Like I talked shit about Sean McVay. I'll talk shit about Sean McVay from time to time, but Sean McVay is a leader of men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to, Rex Ryan was a leader of men. You understand what I'm saying?
Indeed, he was.
You got to be a leader of men out there.
It's about head coaching in the NFL is more about who you know and where you come from.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
if you come under that Bill Belichick tree,
Derek Fisher was so trash. Not Derek Fisher. What's his name? His last name's Fisher. He coached the Rams and a bunch of
Jeff
other
Fisher.
teams. Jeff
Fisher
took
took the
how
team to
he
the Super
kept
Bowl.
getting head coaching jobs.
He only had 2. He took the team to the Super Bowl.
He took one team to and then was horrible after that.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you expect. He took a team to the Super Bowl, though. How many coaches can say that?
How many Super Bowls have we had?
Like crazy. It's another one that everybody be hating on. The guy he used to coach. He used to coach Chicago Bears, and then he left the Bears and he went to He used to coach the Panthers and the Bears and Denver. That was his 3 head coaching jobs. And he took the Panthers. What'd you say? What's his name?
Not Kubiak, right?
No. This guy, John Fox. Is it John Fox?
Oh, damn it. Was it John Fox? Yeah, that sounds about it. You said the Panthers, right?
He coached. I thought he coached the Giants, too.
John
he
Fox,
there something?
maybe he didn't.
He was the defensive coordinator. That's it, yeah. It was John Fox. He was on the head coach for the Panthers, Broncos, and the Bears.
Right, and he took
He's currently a defensive assistant for the Colts.
He took the Broncos, and he took the Panthers to the Super Bowl. Nobody even talks about that shit. It's hard to get to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this shit really got an update.
Yeah, I told you, OG. I told you he's going to Atlanta. He's going to Atlanta. That's where he's going. That's the only team I think he's gonna take the job at is Atlanta. Every other team, he's not taking the job. But Atlanta gonna give him gonna offer him something that he can't refuse. And he's gonna take Atlanta, and that's the job he's gonna take. ATL Falcons. That's the team that's gonna get it. The Falcons. His name already on the Ring of Honor over there, so it's gonna be easy for him to go there.
What coaches you feel like is NFL coaches feel like in the hot seat right now?
Cliff Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury. What about Nathaniel Hackett? I know it's 1 year, but man. I know it's 1 year.
I ain't gonna put him in the hot seat for no 1 year. I hope Lovie Smith keep his job another year.
I was about to ask about Lovie Smith.
I hope he keep his job, man. They ain't like they gave him anything, man. Like you ain't give him shit.
He had a bad hand dealt to him.
So they saying, looking at sources, it's saying that Dennis Allen for the Saints, but it's only 1 year, but I said what I said about it. Let me see what else they got. Dennis Allen, Nathaniel Hackett. We already said that. Todd Bowles. I think he's gonna be gone just because of skin color, bro. Call me crazy. I don't know how y'all feel about Matt LaFleur for the Packers. Josh McDaniel with the Raiders. And then Lovie Smith, they talking. And potentially Brandon Staley for the Los Angeles Chargers.
Damn, I'm really not gonna be able to get on for an hour. This is trash.
You catch any boxing over the weekend then?
All right, so that's all we got?
Yes.
Catch any boxing over the weekend then?
Dennis, you muted.
What'd you say? Say it again.
You catch any boxing over the weekend?
Boxing, yeah, I think the boxing over the weekend, it wasn't really worth watching.
Judge Teofimo Lopez is trash, yo. I don't see how they
don't
get
even think he that good. But But he beat Lomachenko, and everybody like Lomachenko ain't shit. So that's how the game goes.
But everybody knows to beat Lomachenko, you just gotta apply pressure to him. Don't stand back and let him pick you the fuck off and dance around.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta step forward to him. Make him stationary.
So that's all you gotta do, cause he gonna try to win the cards.
Yeah,
that's his game. He been doing that shit the past couple fights. I don't like it.
You gotta put the fear God him. You punch him in the face one time, he gets scared, and then now you gonna have to really fight. Ain't gonna be no dancing today. That's what Timothy did. He just pressured him, punched him in the face, and then all that dancing and ducking around, that shit ended.
Yeah, I'm ready for some good boxing matches, man.
Call me crazy. King Ryan might get Gervonta.
What?
I said what I said.
Oh man, he got to get past the first fight first.
He does.
Cause you got a turn-up fight. Ryan Garcia, dude, you got a turn-up fight. I don't know, yo. That's gonna be tough. Only reason I'm saying is that because we seen Ryan get dropped, leaving his chin up, and I ain't got him getting up for no Tank drop. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, but Tank also takes a shit ton of punches.
He did, but he did. But he had a good, in my opinion, his toughest opponent today to date was what was that dude with that big ass head, yo? Big ass head, Joe. Forgot his name. He about to fight Shakur Stevenson. Come on, Dan, you know who he is, yo. The dude with that big ass head. Damn, I forgot his name that damn quick.
Oh, you talking about Cruz? Isaac
Cruz, yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Tank was a good fight. Tank wound up they messed his wrist up fighting him, or broke his wrist or something. Because he was just taking punches.
I like Cruz.
Because Cruz got to fight Shakur Stevenson. Well, so we'll see how that go. But I don't know, man. It's crazy if that happened, if King Ryan beat Tank. But
King Ryan hand speed is ridiculous.
Favorite like mud, though. I'm telling you. Ryan Garcia going into the fight as a villain.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that go. I'm glad they ordered these fights out, man. I'm tired of everybody not fighting each other. Everybody picking who they want to fight. Or people just hold titles and fight maybe once a year. Come on, man.
I'm a little upset that Bud Crawford is going to have to fight what's his name in Dallas. That's some scary shit. I wouldn't want to fight in Dallas.
Talking about Crawford fighting Earl Spence in Dallas?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight in Dallas.
Yeah, me. I wouldn't even
bitch, you want to fight me in Vegas. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fight New York, something. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Just not
I gotta
at
go,
his place.
And it's gonna be a home game for you? Nah.
Yeah.
But he live in Oklahoma though, so that's what I'm like.
Huh?
He live in Oklahoma.
Who?
And you gonna get more bang for your buck. Like you could, like if you fight in Dallas, you got a chance to get a 115,000 people at the stadium.
Who live in Oklahoma?
You don't want to fight Earl Spence in Dallas.
Bud live in Oklahoma. He from Oklahoma.
No, he's from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, that's Omaha. Damn, I said Oklahoma. He is from Omaha. Damn, my bad.
Bud is from Omaha, but fucking Earl Spence is from Dallas. South
Dallas.
Dallas.
How far is Nebraska from Dallas? Hold up.
Far as hell.
Yeah, never mind. He gonna have to fight that somewhere else.
I don't know. Go call me crazy, Stack. I still base it off of that Sean Porter fight. I just look. Sean Porter's a tough person to fight, yo, like a junkyard dog. I look at it as
you do get more bang for your buck in Dallas, though.
Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, you got
you get more bang. You get more bang for your buck in Dallas because you get to get. Yes, you do because you get to get it. And listen, Stacks, hold on, Stacks, you got to listen to ass and feet. Stacks, hold on, Stacks, listen. You got to think about it. You get 110,000 people to come watch you.
Yeah.
You can't get that at every stadium.
Yeah. But you get that at the T-Mobile Arena? Like, you have to fight me at T-Mobile Arena or the fucking Raiders Stadium or some shit. Like, yo, I'm not fighting in Dallas.
Yeah, I went. Even though I do like.
Wait a minute now. Hold on, Sack. Now you might got something there at the Raiders Stadium. Hold up, Sack. Now wait a minute.
That's Vegas. It's Vegas. Stop hitting that unmute button. That's your issue. You keep hitting that mute button.
Got a lot of things going on in the background. I ain't trying to put that on the show. But at the Vegas, at the Raiders Stadium, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah,
Vegas.
I'm not fighting in Dallas.
Yeah,
you're not going to get a fucking. First off, you took 2 years off, and I'm the better fighter. Bud is a better fighter. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going Bud easily. That's
Bud,
me.
He could beat you up from either side of the plate, like, bruh.
I base mine off of Sean Porter. When he did the Sean Porter, where Earl Spence did the Sean Porter, they threw that towel in there because Sean Porter.
Not a lot of people could go out to that deep water the way fucking Bud does. Can't nobody apply that pressure round 7, round 8, round 9. You know, like that shit is Bud is a problem. I'm the better fighter. I'm pound for pound probably the best fighter in the world. If we're talking pound for pound. Bruh, I gotta go to your home to fight. Hell no. You better fight me in Vegas.
I think most of Earl fights been at home.
In Dallas.
Yeah, he don't step nowhere. He don't step outside of that.
Yeah, I'm not. Nah, fuck that. Nope.
Say pound for pound, Oscalander. Then it's the boy, the Japanese boy that just fought this weekend. Then you got Bud. Then you got Earl. You got Alvarez. You got Bivol. Lomachenko. I don't see how he pound for pound. Josh Taylor. Jamel Charlo. Juan Francisco. Man.
The Charlo twins, man. They're going to have to fight each other.
They won't.
They won't do that.
It's in their contract. They won't.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either, but ain't nobody going to give them a fight.
No, absolutely not. They're going to be stuck in a holding pattern for the next year and a half.
No, then which one of the Charlo brothers ran into Bivol? Dimitri Bivol. They ran into him outside on outside somewhere, and they was like, "Yo, you want to fight?"
Man, that shit don't work. Errol Spence ran into fucking Bud and his promoter in 2017.
They ain't gonna do that because I think it's Jamal. But the crazy part is he wanted to fight Bivol and he wanted Bivol to lose some weight just to fight him, like because you already know they're in 2 different weight classes. So it's like he wanted to meet. The twin wanted to gain weight and he wanted Bivol to drop weight, even though Bivol didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. But it was more so like he wanted to fight, but he didn't want to fight for no belts. What the twin said. I'm just like, how you gonna call a fight out?
If it ain't for no belts, why am I wasting my time?
Exactly.
And if it ain't for no belt, why am I losing weight? What's the point?
Exactly. It's to fight each other. I said, man, get up out of here, man.
Fuck wrong with him.
Yeah, if it ain't for there should be no weight. If it's not for a belt, there should be no weight requirement. Or it should be you can't go past 15 pounds or 10 pounds of the fighter lesser than you or some shit like that. But like if I gotta lose weight, if I'm a fighter who's 150 and I gotta go down to 140 and I'm not fighting you for a belt, hell no. Nah.
That should be crazy, man. I wouldn't dare do no shit like that. We used to wait just to spar.
Yeah, like
Just because it's Tuesday. Fuck out of here. Man, you see this shit with Manny Pacquiao he's still thinking about coming out retirement, either Test Bud or Earl Spence. I'm just like, bro, just go and retire, bro.
Hey Manny, you're one of the greatest fighters to ever fight, bro. Don't
Just
you
leave
jump
it
in there
at
with them
that.
Rottweilers. Don't you dare, sir.
Yeah. Talking about he wanted to test them out. I'm like, don't do that.
Get the ass whipped. Don't do that.
Don't look at this as a Keith Thurman thing. Nah. Just stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane, all the way in your lane. I wouldn't even.
He might be looking at that a De La Hoya thing. Remember, De La Hoya fought Floyd and Pacquiao. Then they put what's the other one? What's the other boy name? Goddamn. He got the pretty eyes and shit. He part of Golden Boy.
Oh, it looked like Tank said after Ryan Garcia, he looking forward to matchups with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson.
If he's smart, he better fight Devin Haney.
But Devin Haney fucking defense is crazy, yo.
So
I don't like his style of fighting, but yo, he got some defense.
So is Shakur though. Shakur crafty as hell.
Ain't Shakur under Bud, right?
Yeah.
He under Terrence Crawford, ain't he?
Yeah.
So,
he sounded like a year ago, right? Before his fight with what's his name? I mean, but him and Devin Haney got beef anyway because there's supposedly some videotape.
Like some old spar shit.
Yeah,
I remember that. But the crazy part is a couple. I think Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, they went at it a while ago. I think back when they had to wear the protective mask in the youth fight. Teofimo Lopez put hands on Devin Haney. So I don't like the way he fight, but it works. It works for him. He got belts. I'm curious to see how Shakur Stevenson be able to handle Isaac Cruz. And I forgot who I was talking to. He was talking about, man, Isaac Cruz might give it to Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur got defense. So and Isaac Cruz can take a punch.
He can take a punch. You got a champ.
No, that's that big ass head. That head big as shit. He can take a punch. So we'll see how they go, you know. But Sams, I think that's it, cuz. Is he still there?
Don't worry about it. I got it. God.